This is a stats comparison of Klay Thompson's entire career. In this visualization, I'm starting out with his points scored across each of his season. I will also cover his plus-minus ratings, total impact using something called the ESPN fantasy points, and also some of his defensive metrics. This video took me hours to make, including getting all the data, building the charts, and stitch them all together. I also wrote my script by hand. As you watch these stats, I'd love to get your feedback as to what visualization is good and what you would like to see so I can make better ones in the future. What you're watching right now is the total number of points Klay Thompson scored across each of his full season so far in the NBA. One thing I want you to pay attention to is his ability to contribute to the team now that he's far past his peak. The key question here is whether Thompson is as impactful as he used to be, and whether the Mavericks got a fantastic deal or a mediocre one. As you can see here, Thompson peaked in the 2015-2017 seasons. After his injuries, he's back to the scoring level from his very early years with the Warriors. Now we look at the plus-minus ratings. What you're seeing here is the average plus-minus per game throughout the entire season. What's really interesting here is that Thompson had a very positive contribution during his minutes in the 2014-17 seasons, but has been dropping off drastically. The trend is definitely not going in the right direction. Now we look at the NBA fantasy points. For the NBA, ESPN calculates fantasy points by adding points scored, rebounds, three-pointers, free throws made, and field goals made, then 2 for assists and 4 for steals and blocks. Then you subtract 2 points for every turnover and subtract 1 point for every field goal attempt and free throw attempt. Sum all that together across every game and you have the total fantasy points. Again, Thompson has been steadily decreasing. Now let's take a look at Thompson's salary over the years. Despite the decline, Thompson peaked at $43 million per season in his final season with the Warriors. The Mavericks, on the other hand, is getting Thompson for a salary equivalent to when Thompson was contributing the most to the Warriors. Now let's take a look at blocks. During the Warriors dynasty years, Thompson was an elite defender. One thing you see here is that his trend for blocks has been decreasing, even before his injuries. Lastly, we'll look at his field goal percentage. Overall, Thompson's shooting percentage trailed off, but it's not that bad. It's only a problem during the playoff, unfortunately, that he did much worse. Now, time for the bonus charts. In this first bonus chart, I'm showing you his points per game. Now we'll look at fantasy points per game. So what do you think now that you've seen the stats? Is Klay a bargain for the Mavericks, or will his decline speed up even more this year? Please share your thoughts in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I really want to get your feedback on how to improve the stats visualization, so I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.